And now we should be able to go in here and actually do this thing. If we middle click and say, I want 10 of them. Start. Please work, please work. Yes! What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to my world. Welcome back to my world? I kind of mixed the two, didn't I? It was kind of... yeah. Anyway, so now that we have this stuff going on, we have our jetpack, we have everything. OBS is being a little bit of a punk. If you don't know, I use OBS to record now. I kind of change between everything. Just kind of thing I do, because for whatever reason, things change. I don't know why. I don't change anything in the application, but sometimes things just stop working, and it really, really annoys the crap out of me. I'm a little bit frustrated right now because of it, because in order to get this recorded today, I had to go through some stuff. But anyway, I kind of came to a realization with this. Now, we can get power here, but automating it requires a little bit of a something called cabling. We need a lot of cabling, and in some cases, we're going to need the dense cable as well. So I figured we might as well start with that rather than start with all the other stuff. So we're going to get into this and start auto-crafting some of these guys. Now, if we take a look at the dense cable in its own, this is smart cable actually, so let's go to the dense cable first. We also want the smart cable. I'm going to get that hooked up as well. But if we go here to the dense cable, glowstone dust and redstone, we have that in the bucket loads, so we have that. That's not a problem. ME covered cable, wool is a little bit meh. We're going to have to get an auto source of wool at some point and throw that into a deep storage unit as well, and then the ME glass cable. And then we have the Fluix crystals, which we're not going to automate yet, but eventually we will. And I don't know, we might work on that. Yeah, maybe. Don't quote me. And then these guys right here. So this is the bottom of the bottom. This is what we got to do first. So if we go in here, we need some quartz. Actually, no, I think we're going to use Certus quartz because we get that by the bucket load as well. So if we get, we actually do have the dust. So 1, 2, 3 dust. And then we need some glass. We need some of the glass. No, not quartz glass. Let's use quite clear. Does this work? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It does. It does indeed work. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put you up there. So that is our recipe, actually. Let's go ahead and head in here. Let's go to our pattern terminal. We'll go here and let's go to cable, because it should still show up here pretty easily. Well, this way we'll get like all of them, which is exactly what we want. We'll have to find the Fluix, but that's fine. We'll manage. If we do this, bam, now we have that, and now it's a pattern. Perfect. Fluix, I don't know if we have any Fluix at the moment. But now it'll kind of tell us how much Fluix we actually need right off the bat. It'll tell us exactly what we need to, as far as Fluix is concerned. We'll make a little water puddle down here somewhere. We can just craft that up manually until we can get it automated. But for now, that's all good to go. We don't have to worry about that too much. But we do need to go ahead and get started on the next one. What was the next? Covered cable, right? That was the next thing? The covered cable, yeah, using the... oh, we need to make this recipe in its own as well. If we shift click that in here, we get the quartz fiber just like we had. I think I did put them into my system, but we'll get these guys. This is the next recipe. We need 4. I might have already had some. I'm not sure. And then a piece of wool, which we don't have a huge amount of right now, but we can find a way to get a little bit more when we do indeed need it. But if we go in here, that's not... no, crapo, pattern. Stop. Go back. Here we go. I'm messing things up. I'm messing things up a little bit. So if we go here, and then we go here, and we do this and this, just like so, we get the second pattern that we're going with, and that's pretty good right there. Okay. All right, so we're back. A little bit of background noise there. Hold on. Anyway, so where were we? I got a little distracted there. So if we go here, we have the glass cable. We don't have this guy yet. Wait. Did we miss a recipe? Hold on. We don't have any more patterns? Did I skip one? I must have skipped one. I was a little distracted. I heard a bunch of stuff going on in the background. It kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop, but I guess we need to do this. I thought we did this one already, though. What is that? Quartz, right? Quartz, like so. Did we already have... I feel like we already had... maybe we made the recipe, but we didn't make the pattern. Maybe that's what happened. So now we have the quartz fiber, we have the cable in itself, and we have the covered cable. Now, there's 2 different recipes we want to make with this. One of which is the smart cable, which is here. Smart cable is used with this right here. One covered cable, one redstone, and one glowstone. So we want to go get a couple of these guys, which I could have just gotten. Xogue, you're being a dummy, because you could have just went straight to the other thing and into your system, and you could have gotten them out that way. You're being a dummy. You're being a dummy, Xogue. So anyway, now that we have this stuff, what I'm actually going to do is we're going to autocraft some of these guys. If we put these into our interface right here, go into here, we have this, and we have this. We're spreading them out. I told you before, we spread them out just so it's more efficient use of the assemblers. In theory, at least, we never really know. You don't really have that much control over it, but yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. Why do we have, we need those two. We don't need this or this. Put you here, put this here, this here. Lots and lots of background noise going on. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay, so epic background distractions. This is one of those episodes, so please ignore the cuts, and I do apologize. Anyway, so we have these guys in here. These things are ready, and with the covered cables, we need to make two things, two recipes: the smart cables, with these guys right here, which isn't too big of a deal, and we need to make the dense cables, which is right here, with 4 of them. So we want at least 4 of those guys. If we go into U and go to covered, I don't think we have any yet, but we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go next. And we have all the materials, so go. 1, 2, 3, 4, we have them all. So now we can take these guys right over to our pattern terminal. First one being this. I don't know if this matters, actually. I'm curious. Can we switch these? If we put the glowstone here and the redstone here, does this... Yep, they're shapeless. That's definitely not what we had before. But that'll bug me if they're not in line. Even though it's in an encoded pattern and I'm never going to look at this thing ever again, it still bugs me. Smart cable, go. Now that we have that recipe, we can clear this out. And actually, this one, boop, 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 just like so. We can drop those back in there because we don't need them anymore. One here. And one here, because we don't need those. And that's our dense cable. So now we have both of these recipes. They are good to go, just like this. And we can go down to here. And we can go down even further. Nope, I said, we're at the bottom. Okay, let's go back up to the top and put this right in the middle of that one. Just like so. So now we should be able to go in here. Let's see how many dense cables we can actually make. Now I'll have to turn them into a colored variant at some point or whatever. But I just want to see, can we make 10? We're missing a whole lot of wool. Bummer. Okay, so do we only get 1? We do only get 1 for that, don't we? So I need to find a way to get a lot. Oh, we have a lot of string, don't we? Hold on. We can do this recipe as well, because we get string from our mob farm, which I haven't turned back on yet. I need to go turn that on. But we do have currently a whole lot of string. Where are you, string? You. I know. I could have gone into my system. 1, 2, 3, 4. I keep doing that. I don't know why. I'm used to having to come over here and grab it manually. I haven't gotten used to it being in here yet. So we're going to go ahead and make another pattern for wool. So that way it'll autocraft what it needs and only what it needs. And that way it can make endless stuff, which is really, really good. It's actually perfect. I love that. So now if we go in here and go to dense cable, we should be able to craft just about everything. Like, we need 100. Can we do it all? No, we can't. We're going to have to make an auto glass farm and an auto fluix crystal farm in order to get these going. Now, we need a whole lot of that stuff. I kind of want 100 of them because it's really not hard to get glass and it's really not hard to get fluix. So let's go back to that. Dense. I don't think I need 100 of them. I really don't, but having 100 would be kind of handy. So we need 162 fluix crystals and like 61 more glass. So if we take this up top, take it up top. We're going to go over here. We got some sand. We got a lot of sand over here still. We have only about 24,000 sand. I think we're running out. What do you think? We're running out of sand? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know we're not running out of sand. We have plenty. I'm well aware of this. Okay, so we have that. And then fluix is... charged, I think. Do you get 2? You get 2 per, I believe, right? Let's check this out real quick. We go to fluix and we get in the air. Let's get into this guy. Let's get into it. Charged Certus quartz, nether quartz, and redstone dust. All of those things we have in pretty large quantities. If we go down here, like so. Actually, you know what we can do for now? We can pre-make that pattern. So we go to processing. For example, let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. because I know we have an extra interface. So this will actually be kind of handy for us so we don't have to count a whole lot of stuff, right? So if we go to, we need charged. One charged, it was regular quartz, right? Do we have, yeah, we do. 1 quartz and a piece of redstone. So 111 and should give us 2 fluix. Do we have any fluix crystals? We do. 1, 2. I believe that's what it is, right? Let's double check. Let's double check. Fluix here. Puddle next to one another and wait a moment to receive 2 fluix crystals. Yeah, you get 2 out of the recipe. So if we go back into this, that is our recipe right there. Bam. Now we have the encoded pattern and we can actually, let's see. I need an interface. Enter. Here. So we're going to grab the interface and we're just going to put this like somewhere else. This isn't going to be anything spectacular. Actually, I tell you what, bloop, just like that. And then we're going to go and put, yes, I did just put an interface directly on the side of a control block. I think it'll work. It might not, but I don't know, whatever. So now if we put this in here, we're now telling our system, in theory, as long as this guy, you should be working. I think you're working. Do you read as, like, yeah, you don't say whether or not you're using a channel. I think you're working. But yeah, no, that should work. So now we should be able to go in here and actually say that we want some fluix crystal. Like, for example, if I middle click and go in, I want 100 fluix crystals. It'll tell us all of this, yes, and see it is reading it. So we need 50 of each, right? If we do that, then it'll deposit 50 of each into this guy right here. So that way we don't have to worry about anything. We just need to make a water puddle somewhere. Drop them inside of it. I don't know where I want the water puddle. No even earthly idea. I have a water puddle up top somewhere that I can use temporarily. I think. Go. And where is water? We has water over here. Is it usable water? I think it is, actually. I think this will work. I think this will be just fine. Possibly? I hope so. Let's turn off our magnet. Let's find out if this works. Because I'm not 100% sure this is going to work. Go. Uh-oh. Yes! You're working! Thank you for working! I love you, working thing. So we should have enough now to do that. And now the glass, actually, no, I think, I'm not sure. It might still be in here. Oh, wow. Whoa. We're not getting anything right now. Holy crap. We haven't hooked this. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to solve this situation right now. Right now. I did not think about that at all. I forgot completely that was a thing. So we have this. Oh, okay. You're on the other side. So if we go and put one here, if we put this right here, I should be able to put another import bus on there. Hopefully it'll power through it pretty quick. Import bus. We have to deal with this right now. Import bus. Can we do this? Dang it. We can craft a sticky piston. Sticky. Next. Oh, we can't start it yet. We have to do it manually. Piston. 1 piston. You guys go away. 1 piston. And then slime. Blue slime, we have a piece of blue slime. So we have this, and then we go like that, and we put this away. And then we go here, and we go, nope, wrong one. This one. And then we go like this. And we have an import bus. Perfect. So now we'll go to hover. Go to our import bus. Go down. Hold shift and space at the same time. Go like that. And then, bloop, it's online. And now it should be sucking everything in. Now, it's not incredibly fast, but it does actually speed up over time. As long as it has a constant source of stuff, it will speed up. And it will eventually get it all pretty quick. Like, I think that's actually full speed for it right there. It might go a little bit faster, I'm not sure. But it should be able to keep up with our metal production. I don't know what's happening to all the other stuff up there. Hopefully it's not being spit out and destroyed. That would be a little bit of a bummer. But anyway, that's fine. Now we have a whole bunch of glass. So we can actually use that. We have the glass. We should have the fluix crystals. So we should be able to go to dense. Oh, wait, I was not making something. Oh, I was making something. Oh, what was I making? No, I made it, because that was this. That was it, right? I think that was it. Oh, man, I hope that was it. I don't remember if I was making a different pattern. I like making patterns for all the things, so I don't ever have to do my own stuff. It's really cool. But see, now we have a whole bunch of stuff. Now it's going to use 1,468 of that just to get all of the wool that it needs. So we're going to be using a lot of string. Hopefully we get a whole bunch back. But now it's going to go ahead and make that. If we go in here, you see it kind of converting and crafting everything. I love watching this process. I don't know why. You know, I'm doing all this. It's just, it's so crazy that, yes, well, we're crafting 62. So which means we got to get all of this stuff out and we got to go manually craft it. So basically the reason I did that is because it won't halt the process. Where's my water? My water was over here. This is what I used, right? So what we can do is if we put this in manually, we're allowing ourselves to be able to do this manually. The part of the auto crafting process is now manual because of that chest, which is actually pretty perfect. So now we have 62. And if we go directly over, we have instantly crafted, you know, all of the resources that we need and just enough too. We're not going to go over or anything. So it should, I believe that counts. So that should continue on. There it goes. You see, it still continued the process. It counted me manually putting it in as part of the crafting process, which is something about AE2 that I absolutely love. They allow for the manual crafting in the auto crafting process, if it's done properly, via chest. So we're good there, and this guy should be crafting up pretty quick. It should be going, it's crafting them all. That'll take a little while because that has to convert all of the string over. If we look up here, we can actually see things being crafted, which is another really, really cool aspect of this. And you see now how sometimes it'll be making 2 and 3 things at a time in 2 or 3 different assemblers. If we had everything bunched together, these 3 would all be trying to use this one or this. You know, it would just kind of get congested a little bit. And as things become available, you'll see like a dense cable over here. You'll probably see every once in a while something else over here. I don't know. Whatever. You get the point though. It's kind of there, and it's really, really cool to see that going. I love it. It's pretty amazing. All right, so here's our next idea. All right, and I actually kind of want to make 2 of these. Can I make 2 of these? 1, 2. Perfect. We can do 2 of them because I have a couple of plans. Okay, first of all, we're going to use a little bit of our smart cable. And it's going to be a little bit weird because we're going to attach it right to this guy. Oh, because it's white. Right. Oh, no, I got it. We actually have some, oh, yeah, my magnet's off. We have some regular Fluix. Smart. We have some regular smart cable that we can attach, which should be able to convert over. We want this here. There we go. Bam. And then we actually want another interface on here, I believe. I think this is how it works. I don't fully remember. It's been a long time since I've done AE2. Like, I understand concepts, but I don't know exactly how to hook things up, which is a little bit weird, actually. How about, wait, how do you place? Because if I place you, whoa, hello. Because you place against it like that, and that's not what we want. That's kind of dumb, actually. Hold on. I have an idea. I has an idea, okay? If we go and do... Wait, I need more blocks. I need to figure out how this guy works a little bit. If we do... you. Give me a little bit of you guys so we can work with this. If I go like this, and then I place this down like so, and then I break these guys out... Now he's facing downward like he's supposed to. I never understood why those guys place like that. It's a little bit weird. And we do, yeah, we see we can't place it there. If we turn this into a different interface, can we then place it here? We can do something like that. I wonder if that works. I don't really know if that works, to be quite honest. Okay, let's try this. Now that we have that pattern, let's go grab this pattern out of here. I want to know if this short little concept will work. If this will actually attach to it like this. It might. I don't really know for sure. But it might. It looks a little funky. I know. I am aware of this. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Maybe you need a cable. Hold on. Let's try to put a cable here. Just to see if it does actually place. It does place. Sort of. That's not what a... Crapo. 1, 2. I don't know if this is going to work. I feel like this isn't going to work. And as sad as it is, I don't remember Because I'm supposed to be like the AU2 wizard. This might work. I don't know. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens to these items when we actually request some Fluix stuff. Because if we go in here and say, hey, I want 10 Fluix, start. No? What's happening? Crafting process. Yeah, see, it's scheduled, but it doesn't have anywhere to send them. Okay. We can't put, like, a recipe in here, can we? Ah. Just like that. There's that one anyway. Priority? we don't need to worry about a priority because we don't have any. Because this is like, do we need to set the items in here? Maybe. Maybe we need to set the. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's take you out. Put you in here. Will this update the thing? Will they then? Oh wow! Look at that! Holy crap! Okay, so if we go in here, not to the patterns. Actually, now we want the patterns. We go like that, and then put these items in here. Like that? Maybe? Then we'll put these back in here. And we will cancel. And then we'll go in here and try to request some more. I need to figure this out. I can't remember how these guys work. I don't mess with these guys too much. I don't remember exactly how to hook them up. I think you still need an interface, right? You can't put you need an interface on these guys. I do know that. But you can't attach them directly to an interface. Maybe you're on online, right? Okay. Yeah, see that's not working how it should work. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go back here. Let's cancel this. There's another way to do this. I am aware of this. I was trying to get it directly to go, but it just didn't. I think this is the way I did it before, is when we had, if we take this guy off, come here, and then we have like an export bus. Or no, we have, oh wait, hold on. Let's bring it from elsewhere, because I still need the interface. Let's go ahead and make this whole again. And we'll place it right on the side of this. And then we'll have a chest here. If we put a chest on this guy, then we should, in theory, be able to send the items into here. And then we should be able to export them with an export bus. Do we have whatever we need for an export bus? Probably not. I'm thinking we don't, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, just a regular piston. We do! Perfect! So now if we export the items from here directly, and we should be able to get rid of these guys as well, I think. I hope. We should be able to do that. And then we take us 2 smart cables, I think. Boop and boop. Like that? Is that what I'm looking for? I think it is. So then if we request, or if we put the pattern in here, there you are, pattern, then it should deposit them into here, and then they'll be exported to here to be automatically dropped, but then it's not connected to power by any means. So we need to connect it back up to something. And if we go and do, where's my other, there you are. I was looking for you. I was looking for you, buddy. If we go here to give it power, now it has channels and such. Although it needs 2 channels, and I think one of them is offline. Although maybe one of our other ones is offline. Hold on, we got to make sure. We might have to reconfigure this. Nothing offline? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, it's one of these offline. Device missing channel. There it is. Okay, there's that guy. So we'll need to reconfigure this in some way. Actually, I tell you what. Each of these has an extra channel, right? So if we go and put the interface here, see, they're both going to be be used from this. Eesh, they'll both be used from the same one. That's a bummer. That's a pretty big bummer, actually. Bullocks. That's some bullocks. But both of these are active now, so we can see at least if it works. So if we go, we don't have any more crafting processes. Nope. Okay, good. So if we go in here and see, oh wait, this is always a problem when you're dropping items like this. You have to remember to turn off your magnets. This is always a problem I have, for sure. I never remember to turn off my magnets, and I always end up sucking up a lot of the items. But if we have 10, next, and start, we should see them start to fall and drop into it, I believe. Whoa! Oh, I'm so glad we have hover on. See, they're in here, but they're not being exported. Why are you not being exported, thing? Seriously, what's up with that? Or are you exporting the other direction or something? Wait, export. That's not what I want. Oh, wait. That's not gonna... What are you doing, Xogue? That's not gonna work, man. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing right now. Those items will be put in there. We can actually... No. Because we need... What... I'm confused. Oh, right. So that was a failure. Apparently, I was looking at these guys all wrong. We have snowballs for a reason I'm going to get into in a minute. Yes, I did completely fail with the export bus. That would not have even come close to doing what I wanted it to do. Export buses export from your network. I was trying to use it to export from a chest. That was a big derp moment. Just ignore that that ever happened, because that can't happen. Like, that's... No. Just no. Import bus, in theory, would have worked. But the problem is that it is connected to our main system, so the more likely scenario is that they just would have went back and been stored directly back into their deep storage units, because the way that formation planes work is that they are basically a storage bus, and that any new items that come into the network are the ones that are automatically dropped. They will drop items and they will place blocks, but only if they are freshly added into the network. Which we can work around. We can make a little sub-network for them, and eventually we'll do that, but that requires a huge amount more resources than we were trying to set up right here. I was trying to make it real quick. So the real quick situation would be something along these lines, I think. Hopefully this guy works how I want it to. It's like this, right? I think? Yes. We have the open crate. Now, I've already had the pure daisy, so we can make the living wood. That's not a problem. That's where the snow came from. I had to break the snow around our pure daisy to place down the logs in order to get the thing. But now that we have an open crate, what we can do, in theory, hopefully this works, is we can put that right here. We can put this right here. That should be directly over it, and I believe as soon as any items come into this guy, I don't think they need a redstone signal. I could be wrong. It might, but I think any new items that come into this guy are instantly dropped straight down. So as long as our magnet is off, we should be able to go into here, cancel this, and try it again to see if this is actually a thing that works. Hopefully it is. What? Craft them. What are you doing? Middle click, man. What? Oh, wait, no. Oh, because we don't have the recipe in there yet. Okay, all right. No, that's fine. This is our interface. And right now it's only using one channel. So it's just a full 8 being used on this line, which means nothing is really a big problem with that. So we just do this. And now we should be able to go in here and actually do this thing. If we middle click and say, I want 10 of them. Start. Please work, please work. Yes! Yes, there it goes. Now, it's not super quick. I think there's a way to speed this up. I don't know how it is. If you guys know about the Botania Open Crate, like speeding them up and stuff, that would be really, 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 really cool if you could help me out with that. I think they're all converted now. Yep. And we just turn our magnet back on, and we have 10 of them again. Whoa. Hey, go back down there to the #1 slot. Thank you. So there's at least a little bit of automation as far as that's concerned. Now, what I wanted to do, actually, let's go ahead and see if we can get this set up pretty quick, maybe. Let's go back to our living wood. We have 1 plank left. Now, we're going to have to use 2 more to get some more of these guys in order to... Whoa! Oh, crap! I didn't mean to use them all. I might need some regular living wood. Anyway, so we have another open crate. Now we can make a bunch more because I just derped up again. But if we put this guy right here and then pipe in some more, put another... Actually, I tell you what, we may not even need the chest. I have the chest over here. We're going to let that go because... Yes... but for now, we're going to try to put an interface directly on this guy. Interface. I could take the one from up top, but right now I'm not going to. I may want to add in more recipes to stuff that I craft manually later, so I'm going to leave that guy sitting there waiting for a thing. But if we do this, and then we need some glass cable red. I don't think we have any more red. I know we have red dye. We can do the... Let's type in cable. I'm thinking and operating really quick. Red, go. Oh, we need some more glass cable. Glass, craft, 100? We need more glass. Can we do 50? How many can we do right now? Because I need a bunch. Cable, craft, 30, 40. Yep, okay, do that one. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Bam. All right, and then you guys can go away. So now we have 8 red ones. And the reason I got red is because that's the level that it was on. So we can just go straight across. And it'll be the easiest way to do that. And then we need to make the recipe for the Enderium gear. We do have a couple Enderium gears, and we should have some Enderium in here to play with. So we have, hold on, let's make the recipe for it first. If we go back in here, we got the processing, so you guys can clear out. If we take this, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can we stack them? We can, actually. So let's do it that way, because that'd be the, I wouldn't really say smarter, but it's easier to see, I guess. One of those, and then we have the gear. You get 1 gear out of 4 of them. Then we make that pattern, and we can get out of here and go over to this interface and go like this. So now we should be able to request a gear, and it'll drop the 4 Enderium on it. So if we go here and say, I want 1 gear, next, 4 Enderium, to craft 1 Enderium gear, go. Is it working? It doesn't look like it's working. That's a bummer. So we do need the chest. That's kind of a pain in the butt. All right, let's try this. Let's try to do this. Okay, so give me, like, you are still like crafting technically, right? Yeah. So give me a chest. So give me 1 more chest and give me the transfer node. Will this like kick it into gear and actually make it start working? Or maybe it already made it. That would be a bummer. If it made it already, that would kind of stink. And it was like over here somewhere. Magnet? No? It still says crafting though. I don't know. Hold on. Enderium. We only have the 8 Enderium. Where did you go? Hey, Enderium, where are you? Are you like in this guy waiting or something? Or did you craft it and then I just missed it? I almost feel like I missed it. All right, let's try to do this like really quick so we can at least, I don't know. Cancel. So if we cancel that, does the Enderium come back? It did not come back. Crapo. All right, 1 more. We're wasting Enderium probably. Go. What happened? I have no idea what just happened. Seriously, what the crap? Did you like fall through everything or something? Oh my goodness, I can't see. I don't know what's going on. All right, we only have 1 more shot. We only have 1 more shot at this. I got to see what's going on. So Enderium. If we go here, we say 1. Next. No crafting CPUs are okay. I have to cancel it first. Let's try this again. Enderium. Next. I swear, there's no way it's crafting it so fast. There's no way it's doing that so quick. Hover. All right, let's put a chest on top. But nothing's in it. Like nothing, that's not gonna work. It must be like dropping it like through it or something. I don't know. That's really weird. I don't know why it would do that. That's really super weird. I don't know what's happening. If you know what's happening, feel free to let me know, because I have no clue where my Enderium is going right now. Not a single friggin' clue. That's really, really, really weird. Anyway, that's about all the time I have left for this episode. If you did like it, click that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Also, send well wishes, because today was not the best day for me. Hopefully it didn't come through in the video. I tried to be better, but you know, made it this far in the video. You're one of the loyal viewers, so there you go. You know, I'm putting it out there. I'm being honest with you guys. Hope you appreciate that. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow's a lot better. I'll do what I can to get there myself. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, peeps.